Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how I made this graduation money gift card. Now, there are many ways to do a money card. You can do sublimation, you can do UV-DTF, but the way that I'm going to show you today is just using your printer and sticker paper. So if you want to see how I do it, stay tuned. Okay, so the first step is that you will go inside of Canva and you're going to create custom size. Now, you'll want to make sure that you are measuring your graduation gift card. Now, the one that I'm using, I got off of Amazon, and it measures a little less than 4x6, but I'm going to do 4x6 so that I have enough room just to cut around to make sure that it fits on top of the card. So make sure that you measure to make sure that you have the right dimensions. But for this one, we're going to use a 4x6. The next thing that you want to do is go ahead and put in your background. Now for this, I just went under elements and I decided that I wanted a blue background, and then it's going to give me several different options, and you can go all the way over, hit see all, and then under price you can choose free or pro. Now I chose this background right here, which is just a blue sparkle pattern. So the next thing that I want to do is start designing. Now, if you saw my last tutorial, you know that I am using AI models. Now, if you're interested in learning more about how to create an AI influencer or AI twin, be sure to go check out my Faceless AI Starter Kit. All right, so I'm just going to grab this model here. And then since I have the Pro subscription, I'm going to remove the background and it's just going to give me the image. Now I'm going to go and grab two other pictures just like that and do the same steps. Now that I have my three images, the next thing I want to do is just to continue to add more elements. So I'm going to add some silver balloons. I type that in and I'm going to select one and put it on the page. Now for the money card that I'm using, there is a hole at the top, so I want to make sure that when I put my text box that I move it far enough down on my design so it doesn't get cut off. So make sure that you measure to see where you can place your letters and your words so that you don't get them cut off. Now that I have the text on the page, I have something at the top and I have something at the bottom. The next thing I want to do is make sure that I have a space for the actual money card thing that's going to hold the money. You know what I'm saying. So make sure that you put that in there. Okay, so now I have the money slide, so I know that there is no design that needs to go inside of that box, and it looks good. So the next thing I want to do is download. Now for the download, I'm going to go up to share. I'm going to hit download, and you want to save this as a PDF for print. All right, and then the other thing that you want to make sure that you do is under color profile, select CMYK. This is best for printing. The RGB is usually used when you're doing digital, so just select that if you can, but if you can't, it's okay. I mean, it's not going to make that big of a difference, but if you can, go ahead and select that and then choose the page that you want to print. Now that you're ready to print out your design, you want to go up, select your printer, and just make sure on your settings that you're able to do some type of custom setting so that it doesn't print on the entire 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So you'll notice over here to the left, it shows that my design is just taking up the 4x6 portion that I needed to print. The rest of it is going to be just a blank sheet of paper. Now, the other thing that I want to mention is print this out in black and white first, just so you can get an idea of if it printed correctly, if you'll be able to line it up on top of your money card, and to just save you some ink. You don't want to keep printing and wasting your ink or your glossy paper. So make sure you do that. Okay, so now we are at the final steps, and I will show you what it actually looks like. I'll show you the card that I got off of Amazon. I'll be sure to link that in the description, as well as showing you the items that I use, which is just a sticker paper, a hole punch, some scissors, and just my printer. I think that was about it. So I'm gonna let this play so you can see it, and I'll come back at the end. Okay, so that is the final result. Now, if you are interested in this template, I also have more designs that are created for this particular money card. So be sure to click the link and you can get access to that as well. All right, so if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. And as always, thanks for watching. Until next time.